Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to the 254 Ultragamer channel. So what I want to talk about here is the fact that I released a trailer for the Tekken Animated series on my channel, but I was kind of late. It's been like a whole week since the trailer got released. I'm sure most of you have actually watched it, but if you haven't, there's a link in the description below. But let's get down to it. What I want to talk about here, first of all, is that the fact that I'm totally excited for this because, first of all, we got the release date, and that's pretty cool because now we know when to expect it. And beyond that, I'm actually hoping that they are going to be giving us some really good content on the series. I just hope they don't botch it up. And the first thing I guess I want to talk about here is, I guess, the story. From what I noticed on the trailer, it seems like the Tekken Law is going to be sticking to the games even in the animated series. And the thing is, I actually noticed that it's going to be taking over from Tekken 3 in the games. For those of you who played Tekken 3, you might have noticed. I didn't actually play Tekken 3 on release because I got it as an arcade mode on Tekken 5 on PS2. But the thing is, it shows Jin, well, he's kind of training under Heihachi in the trailer. But first, he trains under his mom, who's Jun Kazama. And actually, in the trailer, we get to see that he loses his mom to Oga because apparently the Kazamas are well, they are pacifists, and I don't know how that came to be, but I hope we get an explanation as to why they were pacifists because June seems to know how to fight. But in addition to that, we actually got to see some of the characters that are going to be in the series, but I'm sure they're hiding other characters because I don't believe that these will be the only characters who are going to be participating. But before we get to the characters, because there's a lot of them, I just want to talk about the stage arena. We got to see what the fighting stage will look like, and you can see actually it's like it's going to be Horeng versus Jin in the first round. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. And it looks like it's actually really cool. It looks like some sort of lantern core kind of arena, but it's cool. I like it. It's simple enough. And heading over to the characters, we kind of noticed that there's Nina Williams, of course, and as you can see, I kind of tried to label them because I'm a big fan of the law actually. And then there's Jean and Horang, and I'm really excited about Leroy. And Leroy is actually going to be going against Jean in the series. Probably not in ring because I kind of noticed him saying that he wants to face one of Heihachi's goons. Yeah, I don't know how well that will work out for him, but I hope it does. And the other guy I want to talk about is Kazuya. Apparently, I think the games will be the main source of storyline for the Tekken animated series because apparently in Tekken 2, Kazuya and Heihachi do fight against each other, and Kazuya ends up winning as we even saw on the trailer. And then there's definitely Yoga. I don't have much to say about him. I mean, he was never like my main focus because I just want to see where the storyline ends up for Jean because he's kind of my favorite character. But he's not the only character I want to talk about here. There's also other characters like the cool guy. I really like Paul. I really like the presentation they did, even on the trailer. It kind of got me excited. Oh, this guy is really cool. I like him. And then there's Julia and Sha Yu. I mean, they are really doing it right with the chicks in Taken. I just hope they give them a decent story. Everyone gets a decent story, but the other characters I noticed is King and Fang. I don't know much about Fang, but I do love King, and I hope he doesn't end up dying in this one. Because the storyline of King in the Taken law is kind of muddied up a little, if I can say that. But I don't know everything about everything in Taken. I'm just a normal fan. But I really do love the Taken law. I love Taken. I love Mortal Kombat, but Taken is cool actually. And then there's Heihachi. I don't know what I can say much about Heihachi, but I guess he's really putting Jin on the line to become like the next champion of Iron Fist. But we all know how that's gonna work. I'm not going to give a lot of spoilers here. I do hope they have a few twists for the series. I don't want to be like, oh, this happened. Oh, it happens again in the series. Oh, okay. They didn't change anything about it. I want them to make a few changes to the token law, but please don't make it a suck. And I do love the animation style, actually. Let me just mention that too. I like the animation style that they kind of went with. Everything about this series, and I hope they're hiding other characters. I mean, I feel like, yes, Olga is like the baddie because Jin is after Olga, and it seems like that's the main focus. But I really do hope that he's not the main baddie. And I don't want to be like, oh, Jin beat Olga. Oh, okay, that's the end of this story, and let's wait for another like 5 years, and then we get another series. Oh, now it's picking up from where Olga died. I know I don't want that. I want it to be something like, oh, Jin beats Olga, but oh, then here's Kazuya. He's back. He's risen from the dead or whatever. Some stuff like that. And I know there's going to be a lot of betrayal, but I'm really excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. I'm going to be still following this series, and for those of you who actually got to this video, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel because I'm really trying to revive the 254 Ultra Gamer. And remember, the 254 Ultra Gamer channel is not all about gaming, it's not only about gaming. There's more stuff that I have to offer on this channel. I hope you guys stick around with me, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've been on this channel, I just want to say thanks. And to the new guys, welcome. Feel free to share your opinions, share whatever you think about the series. And remember, we are going to be following this series. I'm not sure if they're going to be releasing like weekly episodes, or they're going to release them all at once. I guess we're going to have to wait until August 19th. And I'm hoping that on August 19th, I'll actually get to watch the series. And maybe after 2 or 3 days, I'm going to break it down for you guys. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend and stay cool.